Yes, yes, yes. We are back with another one. Let's make this large 8'30" entrance. How nice, how nice, how nice. Yes, let's make it. It's time we share the recipe. Now just stay tuned. Make sure you watch the whole video all the way through. We are trying to get our watch hours up. Whether you watch it, just let it play. Just let it play, guys. Let it play. This is a multi-part video, so right now we are just showing you part 1. We had to break it all the way down. Let's get into it. As you know, we have a laser. Most of the times, the laser will cut all the pieces out. And then you have those other times where, tell them, yeah, shoes. But you have those other times where the laser will not cut all the way through. It's parts that it cut and parts that it did not cut. With that being said, we have to grab our jigsaw. And don't be frightful. If you don't have a laser, you can always trace it with a projector. Just make sure it's something that's of quality. Back in the day, years and years and years and years ago, I used to have this projector that you can see all the little squares, the pixels within the quality of the projector. It was bad. It was bad. Either way, you can get yourself a projector. You can always print out the large number 3. Yes, it does take some time, but you want it to be right. People will rent these out because they are very, and I mean very popular. So yes, we are going to grab our handy dandy jigsaw and get to cutting. And you can see this is his project. I love the numbers, but turned into a foamsy girl. After having baby, I am not able to pick up this wood like I used to. So hubby got me. Hubby got me. So you can see all the parts that he's about to cut out that the laser was not able to cut through. It cut some pieces, but you know, hey. And that's where the old school skills come into play. Anyways, you should know how to use your jigsaw in time of need, even when you don't need it. Just, you know, it's just a skill you should have when it comes to prop making. Back to the basics. So keep in mind, it is 2 sheets. The front 3. And you have your back 3. And we are working on the back side. Or front, whichever side you like better.
I'ma stay down and come up till I get the keys to that Bentley. Must have heard little nigga, boy, I'm telling you I ain't friendly. Watching out for the snakes, man, cause I know it ain't trying to get me. Feel like I'm on top.
So once you have your pieces all cut, we're going to take the sander and go through those rigid lines that the jigsaw may have left. I know the laser didn't leave it, but the jigsaw may have left. The laser is perfection. Except when it doesn't cut those good pieces out. So yeah, we're just gonna take the sander and go through and smooth all of our pieces out.
Yeah, I need it, yeah, I want it, I'm persistent. Late nights, I've been hoping and wishing. Come in, girl, I need some assistance. Crown in my cup, you know a nigga sippin'. If I am, I ain't, you know a nigga grippin'. Big booty on it, you know that I'm tippin'. Lean on the blunt, you know that it's drippin'. I be doing too much, man, I be trippin'. I been counting up that money in the vision. It's getting close, yeah, I see it in the vision. Late night, staying up, hoping and wishing. I can learn you something, open up and listen.
So, have y'all ever worked with Bendy Board before?
I have.
Working with Bendy Board alone used to be so difficult. I don't know how he managed to just get this board to cooperate.
Because I'm professional, that's why.
But the other video, you weren't a professional.
I'm professional today.
I'm gonna bring it up.
This day, I'm a professional.
This day, okay.
Professional.
Okay, professional. Today. So right now he is attaching the vacuum to the back side of the table saw so it doesn't create as much dust.
Yeah, I need the overheads vacuum so it can catch everything. But, you know, we'll do what we can do while we can.
Okay, so right here, you're setting the table saw to how wide you want the hole number to be so that the bendy board is the correct width.
Yeah, I always give like a little bit of overhang just so I can come through and clean up with the router later.
And we're just cleaning off the table saw from all the previous dust mites.
Yeah, plus we're in the midst of cleaning up the shop, so it's a lot of extra dust has been blown around trying to get everything situated. So that's partially why the shop is a mess. But throughout the week, as we keep recording these videos, you'll see the shop is getting cleaner and cleaner.
Shop are always a mess. You know it. So these are some scrap pieces that we have, and he's just cutting down. Okay, you see how wide this little piece is? Watch when he grabs this big, huge board. Like this, you can control this size. This bendy board, I hate bendy board. I hate it. But I don't know, he got it down to a science.
Because I'm a professional. I done told you. I do this.
Yeah, I'm professional. Okay, you are, sure.
So here I'm just taking a piece of strap to see how many strips of the bendy board I would need. That way I don't have to cut too much off this big piece. So I noticed that one 8-foot piece would go basically inside of that part of the 3. So that's what I'm doing right now.
While we at it, y'all.
Yeah, the music is by no other than my cousin Clay Williams, as he says at the beginning of the song. So
Beginning, the end.
the end, he gonna let you know who he is, y'all. But the song's from him from a few years back.
Go watch it now. Open up and listen. Clay Williams. All right, and here we go. The professional.
It used to be real hard, I'm not gonna lie. But as you see, I went and got the guard to help hold it down in place, so that way I ain't gotta worry about it popping up in the air on me while I'm trying to cut, or going higher than the blade than the blade depth is set already. And that way I ain't gotta raise the blade all the way super high where the blade might wiggle a little bit and give me an imperfect cut.
But he's a professional.
That's what
Sounds like the guard is a professional.
You a hater.
Yeah, y'all see that guard doing all that work.
She's a hater, y'all. The guard is there for a reason. There's a reason why.
But normally when we cut, you take that guard off.
Only with straight boards. This is not a straight board. You look how flimsy that is. Do you see how flimsy that is?
I know.
That's why you use the guard, because you got the teeth on the back to help hold it down.
I know.
See, that's how you do it though. And then when you're strong like me, you know, it's a little easier when you're strong.
Push that thing on through. Push it.
That's why I do.
Just push.
When I do what I do.
Shush and push. And here comes the transition. Boom. Okay, we're back.
All right, so here I got some 2x4s and I think a couple of 2x2s, but mostly 2x4s. And basically all I'm doing is cut them down to the size I need them to be. And then I'm gonna split the 2x4s and the 2x2s so I can make the 3 a little lighter, because when you use 2x4s on the inside, a lot of them, they start getting a little heavier. So But that's what I'm doing right now. Just checking them the size, make sure all of them right, and then get the cutting.
Up and listen, all my niggas, yeah, I'm with it. Count them digits, open up and listen. Girl, open up and listen. Boy, open up and listen. Yeah, make these bitches stop and stay. Yeah, no, I really don't care. Yeah, hell no. I've been counting up that money at a visit. It's getting close, yeah, I see him in the vision. Late night, staying up, hoping and wishing I can learn you something, open up and listen. I've been counting up that money at a digits. It's getting close, yeah, I see him in the vision. Long night, staying up, hoping and wishing I can learn you something, open up and listen. I can learn you something, open up and listen. I'm a real nigga, just trying to be different.
So here what I'm doing is I'm taking the original one I cut, line the rest of them up with that one, and then keep cutting so they all will be the same size. Since I don't have a thing on my chop saw where I can actually set it to a certain point where I can just push it up against it and keep cutting. I have to use the wood and keep cutting. It's a trash can all across the other side of the shop, and I was just trying to throw those into the trash. I definitely brick. It was like it probably was like 30, 40 feet away. So
It's bad you kept going up for some more.
That was the little strap piece I knew I couldn't use. I was just slinging them too. I like to hit one of them, but man, that thing was so far away. You have to see the inside of the shop to know. All right, so here I'm changing out my blade because the one I have in is for fine cutting wood. So if I'm cutting like my plywood or my like shelving wood, instead of me using that blade, which is more expensive than this blade I just put in, which is for rough cutting wood, which is for like 2x4s, and it splits the 2x4s easier. So that's why I put this particular blade in and change the blades out. Otherwise, I'd have been cutting these with my good blade and getting gunk all over. I have to try to clean it, or I have to buy a new one. So that's the reason why I did that. Now I'm just splitting the 2x4 to 2x2s to make it for the 3.
So when you first did it, I saw that you ripped it maybe just
I scored
maybe a quarter of the way.
Yeah, okay. I scratched it, so whenever I flip it, it don't have a bunch of tear out. It don't have any tear out when you do it that way. I've seen another YouTuber do that, so I started doing it just to help the 2x4s from splintering. You won't have all those little splinters you got to sand off. If you scratch one side and flip it over and cut through, the top won't bust out.
All right, so here's the part 1.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching part 1. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and continue to watch our videos and help us get our videos up, numbers up.
All right, bye for now. We are out.
Peace.